Gemini, what's going on, guys? I thought I almost sent one of my cards flying, so I hope you're well. I'm going to get your reading in tonight, so I'm really excited about that. This is your abundance reading. I am doing abundance readings this week. You can find all information about me, including how to get a personal, in the description box. I book through Everybody in Mind. You can book with me through there, or you can book a video response reading through Wisio. Those usually take about 48 hours for me to get back to you on those. So I'd really love to see you on either one of those. I also book parties through Everybody in Mind, so if you have a group of friends who want to get together and have a tarot party, that's definitely something that, I don't know. All right, I thought it looks like something's flashing. Oh, it's from my cards, I guess? That's weird. Okay, anyway. I don't know what the hell's happening. It's a weird night. Venus just went direct, which is awesome. I am rocking my Romper from the White Witch, which I think is extremely cute. So you can find her information at the bottom in the description box below. Also rocking a clear quartz from the Green Witch. You can check her out in the description box below. And also the Once virtual venue. Make sure to hop over there and watch that summer solstice reading. I'd love to see you guys subscribe to that channel as well. They have a lot of music shows. So anyway, please continue to support my channel as well. And if I resonate with you as a reader and you're brand new, please subscribe and like. And, that will help keep this channel going. All right, guys. So I'll just get into your reading. So what can my Geminis do to bring more abundance into their lives? All right. Dear Father God, Mother Earth, higher self, spirit guides, angels, please protect me and my viewers by only allowing in the highest of vibrational messages and blocking any negative energies from entering this sacred space, so mote it be. All right. I don't know if I remembered to pray for Capricorn's reading. For some reason, I'm not remembering if I did or not. Eee. All right, I should watch it. I should watch my own readings. All right, anyway. Ooh, Spirit Fox. I get this card a lot for myself. I think I say that every time. Trust your talents in changing times. That is huge right now. So Gemini, to bring in abundance, you got to trust your innate talents and those gifts that you were born with, which is many, 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 whoa. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the talents that you may not have even discovered yet. Trust that you have talent and gifts that you may not even be aware of quite yet. Or some of those gifts may lie in the universe, may lie in the psychic realm. And you may need to, be a little brave to sort of explore that. Whoa, and exchange energy with others. That's something like get readings, to see if the reader that you hire, can pick up on any specific psychic gifts that you may have, or, what you can do to tune in and figure out what those may be. Connecting with your emotions is a big one, in order to find those gifts out. Connect with your emotions and figure out why you're feeling them. That's a big part of spiritual growth and getting to the bottom of things and healing that, So let's see, what else is going to come through for Gemini to bring in more abundance? Happy belated birthday to any of my Geminis, if I didn't catch you. You were exactly tied with Virgo, but my last subscriber was a Gemini. So I was like, oh, Gemini wins. All right. Ooh. Open up your options. Trade energy with other people to create abundance. And if it's funny, this Knight of Wands came out for Capricorn as well. So you need to take action on some of these options, but not all. So make sure you're being discerning because there are some snakes in the cup. Or you need to walk away from any confusion or anyone that causes you any kind of confusion and stick with the people that are solid. I don't know why that's coming through so strongly, but that is coming through for me, Gemini. What else can Gemini do to bring in more abundance? Woo! Be honest. Be honest with those around you. But try and watch any impulsivity, you know, but be honest and true to yourself. Yeah, and see what comes in after that. That's the thing, is be honest about who you are and what you can do. And a big part of that is being honest with yourself. Show your gifts to people and see what they think. They may think you're pretty amazing. Yeah, that's going to bring in healing. Exploring your gifts is what's going to bring in healing for you. Whoa. Queen of Swords. And you know what? She's the most discerning of all the queens. She is not afraid to cut people out. She's not afraid to use her head. She is not afraid to say no to the cup with the snake in it. And Gemini, you have to be not afraid of saying no. Don't be afraid to say no. Okay, Gemini, that's a big message. And you have to really encompass that Queen of Swords energy. Someone who doesn't get fucked with. You know, you don't have to be a tough girl or tough guy, but you also can't be too soft right now, I don't think. And don't get too complacent, Gemini, you know, or bored with the situation. Because your gifts are coming in from the universe directly. You're just not sure how to handle them. You know, and you feel like you have a lot of people watching you for some reason. And maybe you do. I think you do. I think, you know, the way that this person is trying to handle these swords, you know, and the other person is just like grilling them, you know, and this person looks all worried and trying to hide their junk, it looks like a little bit, you know, like this person isn't very happy. And this other person is like, ha ha ha. And they even got like little devil horns. It looks like the devil to me, who's like holding on to one of the swords, making it harder for this guy to like carry it. So really, don't be afraid to say no to people, Gemini. And don't be afraid to stand your ground. Don't be afraid to be yourself. And say, hey, let go of my sword. I don't know why I'm getting that message so strongly with that card. But if you got to tell the devil to let go of one of your swords, tell him. Say, nope, let go of me. Yep, move in a different direction. And if you feel like you're being held back by circumstances, then cut those circumstances out. That's what's going to bring in this Ace of Pentacles. I mean, you can't ask for a better card in an abundance reading. That's more and more gifts. That's what's happening. And I'm really proud of you, because during Cancer season, you're going to be discovering more and more of those gifts, and you're going to keep working it despite, you know, people trying to hold you down. And that's awesome. Yeah, because the money will come in, the equal give and take will come in. You know? That six of Pentacles is a little creepy, I'm not going to lie, with that skull and crossbones. But this is the treasure, you know, that people have died for. And died protecting. That you're going to be coming into. That's what I'm getting. You know, the good goods. Oh, why did I grab this deck again? I didn't mean to. Oh, well. I don't know. All right. Oh, it moved to the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And you got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck on this deck. So expect messages to be coming in from all types of people. Passionate messages, little tiny gifts from people, maybe belated birthday gifts, possibly. Ooh, you may, you know what, I'm getting strongly that my Geminis are going to manifest new work options and and working maybe from home, working on your own. It does seem meditation is going to be real important right now. So that's good. Work from home options seem really open to my Geminis right now, which is awesome. Yeah, home. And creating sacred spaces. I took this feng shui class tonight, and it was so much fun. I meant to say through the center, through everybody in mind. And I'm going to be moving my room around. There's no doubt. And you know, creating sacred space for meditation is something I've always, you know, felt drawn to do, and making sure that my home is clean, that my clothes are clean, that my body is clean, that things are as tidy as they can be. I'm not the most organized person ever, but I'm pretty tidy, you know, and I'm also very, very aware that everything has energy. And so create that sacred space at home for self and meditate. But if you have a bunch of crap everywhere, it's really hard to do that. You know, also consider taking a feng shui class. I will definitely put it in the description box, long ass description box it's becoming, next time we do it, because I thought it was super informative. And don't be afraid to say no, and don't be afraid to piss people off right now, Gemini. I'm so sorry to say it that way, but like, it's almost like, you know, my Gemini's got to fight off like this little devil here, and not be afraid to say no. I just keep getting that. That's got to be the title of this reading, because it's over and over I keep saying it. Woo! And fight any kind of anxiety. Yep. Some people are causing my Gem some pain, but Gem is outrageous. Gem has some major past life relationships coming in, some good goods. You know, you may be looking back at some, oh, all right, you may have had fun with this person, Gemini. You know, you may have had a really good time with the person holding down the sword at one point. Yep, devil at the bottom of the deck. It does seem like, you know, you and this person who you may have to say no to have some history. No doubt about that. What deck? I wanted to grab the Japanese myth, but then I also wanted to grab New Era. I think New Era for Gemini. Yeah, New Era. That's the one. Who is, you know, Gemini, what's the best advice? The Hermit again twice. Virgo, strong Virgo energy. You need to spend some time alone. Gemini needs to clear their head and spend some time alone. Create sacred space, though, before you do that. You know, make sure your area is, yeah, because you're sad about something. But, definitely. But I'm getting that you can let that go, that it's not something that's fully necessary, that you can really try and turn it around. Try and turn that around. Yeah, even me talking about it causes anxiety. So I don't know what I'm hitting on here, Gemini. I don't have a single Gemini placement. So whatever this is, you can trust me, and I would love to hear from you and talk to you about, you know, I'll occasionally post, like, interference. Yeah, you're worried about this one tugging on your sword, you know, and it's hang in there. Don't let anxiety get the better of you, because you're getting way up in your melon, and you need to take some time alone and see this whole thing from a different perspective, and really say no to some people. Learn how to say no to some people. Be okay with it. I think that's a big one. Or say let go. Learn how to say let go. All right, I am taking the Japanese myth deck too. Ooh, definitely throat chakra. Yep, Ace of Swords again. You got to be honest, Gemini, whatever it is. And you can come to me for a personal. You can book a personal. You know, it's crazy how it's crazy. Like, it's hard to be vulnerable. It's hard to be honest. Sorry, I lost myself for a second. And it can be hard, you know. Readings with me are completely confidential, so I'd never tell anybody what happened. Occasionally I'll post about really significant ones, but they're the socially ones, and I never use names, and I'd never do it for a personal. It's just the real impactful ones, and I get permission. Three of Wands, it's like, but, and just wait, once you're fully honest, the right things will come in, and you'll understand like the importance of, see, and it's like the Four of Cups is saying no to some opportunities. You have to have the strength to say no to some things, or to people that you know are using you. I do think that, you know, there's equal give and take at the bottom of the deck of this deck. So let me see. Final message for Gemini. I got a little lost in your reading, which was weird. I don't know why. I'm getting tired. But I will say, like, this is an interesting reading. It's really about being fully honest. Travel. Wow. Definitely, and going in a different direction than what you have been. That's what is a big part of this, Gemini. Oh, midnight. Yeah. That's my running with the dogs card at night. So it's you may want to question, you know, start really looking at the company that's around you, and it's like, are they what's best for you, you know? And be brave, Gemini. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you, and I hope you subscribe, and if you have already, thank you, and I hope you're able to book a personal. All right, take care.